Hello, my name is Daria and this game is The Long Dark. We are at Desolation Point, and after the previous video I came here, where's that wolf? To the church. I had those books I needed to read. So I don't want to go too close to that wolf. Where is it? So the books, I wanted to read them and I came here. So I've been reading books in daylight and then... Where is it? I don't want to go too close. What was I saying? Reading books by daylight and boiling water and cooking when it's dark. It's somewhere that way. I just wanted to go away. I don't want to go down here. I don't want sprains. This is Pilgrim. Oh, it's there. Whoa! Oh, I almost fell. Yeah, and these are...
This stuff will come in handy.
Nothing left. And how about this one? Oh! Well, I'm taking this. Now it's getting dark. Yeah, Oh, there was a wolf. I think I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to... Well, how much? 3 pieces. And there's that fat. But I can't use the fat. I don't have a cooking pot. So now I got totally... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I've been here a couple of days. I had 4 books and I was reading those in daylight and then cooking and boiling water when it was dark. And there was a blizzard. Was it the previous night? I think that's when it was. Yes, so I think I'll be staying here for a little longer. I could cook the meat. Like the lighthouse, the stove has just 1 cooking slot. This one has 2. And I prefer being here to going to Hibernia. That place is a bit creepy. Even in daytime, in dark it's even creepier. So I guess I'll be continuing the planned actions in the morning, and the plan is going to make hooks, make improvised knives. And I just realized that the heavy hammer, I was thinking that I can leave it in weekend, but I need to take it with me. I need it for acorns. So just getting everything I want to carry from here to Coastal Highway is gonna be a problem once again. But we'll worry about that when it's time to go back. Well, all the cooking is done and it's not dark yet. And the weather is just fine. So I think I'm going back to the lighthouse now. And then what I need to do is in the morning, as you go through that mine, get coal. Basically leave everything that is not needed out of the backpack, so there's room for as much coal as possible. Now there's wolf somewhere, I think. Sounded like those eating sounds. Yes. Where is it? So the reason that one there, it's nothing left. No point checking. The reason I want to get here is I have a couple of rabbits. I used the snare to get one myself, and then I accidentally scared wolf away from one rabbit, and there was still a bit of meat. Yeah, okay, and that cut was cutting off some sneezing. So now I want to get those deer hide and rabbit pelts to cure. So I would like to have cured cuts as much as possible, so then I can turn them into lines before leaving. Basically, yeah, I was going to check the weight of a hook and weight of a line, those combined, or weight of a fishing tackle, like which one is the better way to transport them, which option weighs less. Now, okay, I think I need to turn this on so I can get to bed. How about those? I dropped them. Okay, I can sort those out in the morning. And now at least spending a couple of days and nights at the church, that should mean that there's no risk of cabin fever for a little while. It's the next day. Now around noon there was quite windy weather before this, but now I'm going to go and check that mine. But what is that there on the ice? There's something dark. It might be a deer, might be something else. Well, I'm not going to the ice right now. I'm going to the mine, pick up coal and anything I might find in there. And the thing is, when I go from this direction, the exit is near Hibernia. So even if I pick up a bit too much coal, it shouldn't be too hard. Too hard to carry it to the ship. Oh. So now, where was that? Oh, I think it's there. Going into that mine. Yeah, after in the middle of these walls. But there's this bit and then that metal fence, and it's there in between here. So let's go and see what we can find in there. And I left as much stuff as possible out of the backpack, but I did take a hacksaw just in case. There might be something in here that would require hacksaw. Now was there coal here? I think I picked up what there was. So let's go this way and see how much we can find. Now I wonder, this one seems to be dead end. Yes. So going this way. I don't remember. I've been here before, but it's been a while. Okay, that's gold. And that one. Okay, we have something here. Scrap metal. I'm taking the gunpowder, although
Probably useful.
I'm not going to make ammo, but might as well take it and store it somewhere where I have easy access to it in case. Like, is there anything you can do with the gunpowder in addition to making ammo? I'm not sure. I suppose I should check. Okay, torch. How about behind here? Nothing. I was thinking I could go and take the torches and flares to the cave entrance, the one that leads out of this area. So they will be there, ready for use. I think I have enough lantern fuel to get out of this area, but through that cave, but it's always a good idea to have a backup plan. Now let's take a look here. Do I see any saplings? No, but I do see old man's beard. Can I get get there. Here I'm picking up these. Might as well. I don't need to take all of these to Coastal Highway. I'll just store them at the lighthouse, and I'll just take with me what I need to take. But it's still a good idea to collect everything I can find when I find them, because I won't remember to come back to some specific item later unless it is something important, like I would have remembered that rope, but it is now at the lighthouse. Oh, I was thinking I could deploy that rope there where there is place for it near the cave entrance, so I probably won't be using it there, but might as well put it there anyway. So now I should get in there this way. Oh, the memento box. Okay, here. I should go and check that. I have the key. How much do I have? Not too much. And yeah, I think I should go to the ship, take the coal there. I can go from here. First time checking that box. I don't remember what there is in it, but we'll see. Yeah, it's this one. Oh. Keep pressing the button.
I'll take it.
I don't need. I could take those. Put them in the storage as well. Now, is there anything here? I could take a look. Is that something? It's cloth. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like it could have been just a piece of plank. Clear of snow. Okay, afternoon still. Now, how much scrap metal do I need? What's that? Reclaimed wood. Let's take a look. I have 2 pieces. Then I have the coal. So those improvised. Hatchet 5 and knife 3. Now, where was that wolf? Okay. There's, how many did I leave? I don't remember. So I had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's at least 1 knife and 1 hatchet. And there's some scrap metal already in there. I'll need to count. Check how many. But now I'm going to take this stuff in there and get back to the lighthouse. So I'm not going to start making those tools now. What should I do? Well, I could count how many pieces of scrap metal do I have. So if I have enough here now, I could go and make some more hooks. There's so many of those pieces of scrap metal. But I'm going to make a lot of hooks. And then I do have some cured guts. I think 2 in the backpack, and then 4 are still in the lighthouse curing. So I'll be able to make some lines. But now let's go and check these. Let's pick up these and count how many. 10. So I can make 1 hatchet and 2 knives. And there's plenty of cloth. So dropping this, and then I'm dropping those. Is there anything else I need to drop here? I don't think so. Oh, the coal, of course. So I think that should be plenty. We'll see when I come back here to make those tools. Now let's extinguish that. I do have something like 3 liters of lantern fuel left. But I still want to save. Yeah, I think I could go to Hibernian, take those scrap metal pieces, and there's some time left for making the hooks. I think I could stay the night in there. There's no need to go back to the lighthouse before dark. I have food and water, and there's a fire barrel, so I can boil some water if I need. Oh yeah, so I should probably take a bit of firewood with me. Take it in there. Now I don't have hatchet. I left that one at the lighthouse, but I do have the hacksaw. Let's take a look. Do we have any? Oh, I was going to take some of that scrap metal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take those for now. And then how about the firewood? I could. Oh, requires hatchet. Okay. So the hacksaw is for branches. Now, do we have any branches here? So it works for those, but doesn't work for those pallets. Yeah, I should have kept some of the firewood. How much do I have? Oh, 4 liters. I don't need water. That's quite enough for until the morning, and even until the next morning in case we get a blizzard. So let's get in here. And one thing I was thinking is that I should check these clothes. Was there something? A ski jacket. I was thinking that when I'm coming here the second time, I could take I'm taking that one. And maybe that. So take the most lightweight clothes. Make as much room in the backpack as possible. And that's why I should also leave one of each tools behind, so I don't need to carry them from Coastal Highway. I can leave Coastal Highway without the tools, maybe just hunting knife, come back here and fill the backpack with anything there's left that I need to take to Coastal Highway. So now, how dark is it in here? The workbench is here. Yeah, getting dark, but now there's 6. That's 1 hour. Let's make those first. And I could... Is it too dark? Make the lines. It's probably too dark now, but I could begin crafting, see what happens. Oh, so I could make those. I want the lantern. I could go upstairs. No point using bedroll when there's bed up here that I can use. Here. Just don't fall in there. So I'll be staying here until the morning. So it's morning. Let's take the lantern just so I can find my way to the door without falling to the lower floor. Was there anything I needed to take from here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I have everything. So now I should go back to the lighthouse, sort out the stuff, and I need to take the hatchet. I'm leaving the hacksaw, taking the hatchet, and I'm gonna go exploring a bit. Now this is the easiest way to go through this to this side. So there should be saplings somewhere, and there was another memento somewhere as well. And I think that is near the cave entrance, the cave going out of this region. So if I take the flares and the rope, I can drop the flares at the cave entrance and deploy the rope, and then go looking for that memento. And I think in the area where the memento is supposed to be, there should be a bow. there, and there might be a deer carcass as well. So I'm going there and checking what I can find. I should also go to the other end of the map, like that way. There's the broken bridge, and there should be a car near that, and there's also a cave down at the water level, and I think there's another cave up on this level by the road. That one, I think that might be a bear cave. And even though in Pilgrim mode the animal aggression is off, you can still make them attack you. You just need to mess up really badly. So I am not going into a bear cave if I don't know that the bear is not there. So if I can spot the bear somewhere else, I can go and check the cave. Otherwise, well, if the bear is there at the back of the cave and I go in there, I'm not sure if that counts as attacking the bear. It might. And anyway, the bear panics and then it has only one way to run, and that is straight at you. Or over. Don't know what would happen. Haven't tried. Well, that would be interesting, in fact. Just not in a run that you want to keep. Like just starting a run specifically for testing what will happen in Pilgrim mode if you go into a cave and the bear is there. I'm not sure if anyone has tried that. I haven't come across a video like that. But then again, most of the videos are people playing in Stalker and Interloper and even Misery. Like Pilgrim isn't, it's not exciting. It's more just long-term survival. Yeah, but I think now I'm gonna do some more sorting and organizing once again and skipping that part. So now I have left all the unnecessary stuff from the backpack. But I took the flares and the rope. I'm going to the cave entrance, dropping the flares there. Should I go to the... Yeah, I think I'm going to the church. There are flares in the container there as well, so I'm gonna take those. I'll drop all of them at the cave entrance. And there was also one torch here, and I think there's another one at the church with the flares. So I'm carrying all of those there and deploying the rope. And then after that, I think I could go and check the memento location. Basically explore this end of the map. See if I can find like saplings, old man's beard, rose hips, all of that. How about these? I suppose I could start collecting these as well. And there's a couple of them here. I think I could leave them in the container here. There's no point carrying them with me. I'll just collect them and put them in storage. Yeah, the clothing, I'll need to do some planning. Like what would be sort of the warmest lightweight clothing. I need some other shoes, I think. The insulated boots are heavy. At Coastal Highway I have... Oh, how about this one here? Not much, but I'm taking these. And the weather looks like it might be getting bad. But it doesn't matter. I can stay here if it does. Now I want to get in here. This, yeah, this looks promising in the wrong sort of way. This might become a blizzard. It doesn't matter, I'm here. And this bedroll is the one that was here, not the one I'm carrying. So the idea is that I'm gonna leave it here so I can use this here and don't need to use the one I'm carrying, which is currently at what is that, 96%. But now I was going to leave these. So how about, do I want to carry these or should I leave? Now this was, and there's also the question, should I leave these? Don't last very long. I think I could leave a couple of these here. Just in, oh, but there is a lantern here. So I'm leaving those flares, and yeah, there are those shoes. Well, the running shoes, they are not warm, but if I want lightweight clothes, those are an option. I hope I have a pair at Coastal Highway. I'm not going to carry those, but there's so many. Oh, okay, the frozen angler is there. So now I need to remember, like I'm collecting the books at the desk at garage. I should take the frozen angler and the sewing primer with me when I'm leaving, but that depends on how much stuff I have in the backpack at that point. Now, how about this weather? This hard to say, doesn't look that bad, but the visibility was going. I think I'm going to wait here for some time. I can go to the cave entrance in an hour or two, but I'm first going to see what happens with this weather. Well, it looks like the weather is not changing. I was collecting some mushrooms and almond spear, and there were saplings here outside the fence, so I took those as well. And now I think I'm going to that cave entrance. Well, if this becomes a blizzard, I'll just get into the cave, wait in there until it passes. trees. What is that wind? Hard to say. Is it getting worse or better? Oh, looks like it's getting better. Yes. So we didn't get a blizzard. So one thing now, I have the rope, so I can deploy that and I can go down to the end of the road. But I don't need to go down here. I can go down there at the cave entrance. So it's now how does it where does it go? Oh, it goes that way. Yeah, I went past it. This isn't very obvious looking. Easy to go past. Now, I want to... Okay. Why did I get stuck there? So where is that cave entrance? How far? Oh, I think it's there. So putting that rope in place might be a good idea. Like not for climbing up, but going down here. Well, since there is no other use for the rope at the moment, I might as well put it here. But if I happen to need a rope somewhere, I can just come and take this. Now, oh yeah, I was going to drop the flares. Here. And also, wasn't there supposed to be another torch somewhere? Oh, we have some rose hips, I could take these. And I was checking the line and hook situation, and they are both 0.01 kilos, so the parts for tackle are 0.02 and the tackle is 0.02, so it doesn't matter in which form I take them with me, the weight is the same in the backpack. They are small weights, but well, 0.1 kilos over 35 kilos will stop you from climbing. Well, but I don't need to climb. Yeah, the way back to Coastal Highway doesn't require climbing. It's more an issue with Bleak Inlet, coming back from there. So now... Okay, it looks like I can't get to that memento location from here. Now one thing I could do here is survey the area. Yeah, so the memento is here, but when I'm looking at the map, it does look like can't get there. Unless it's from here. Now where is it? Is it that way? Might be. I need to get up here. Okay. It looks like I can go there. It should be this place. Now, and then I need to go back to the lighthouse, or maybe at the church. That's closer. Getting tired. So, do we have something here? Looks like it. Yes, we do.
Best be prepared for anything.
So, oh. Beef jerky, arrow. Clay wood. And do we get charcoal? And there is deer. Let's take a look. I don't see anything else. Feather. And a couple more feathers. Oh, 4. Right. And broken arrow. One hour. Yeah, I think I'm going to the church. Oh no. Can I go down here? I wasn't expecting this. Do I go back? Yeah, this is a bit of a problem this way. Do I get back to the road? Here? I just need to get back to the road and then there's no problem finding my way to the lighthouse. Okay, the road is here. Now there is also well, just need to get out of this blizzard. This is the closest. Oh, but the church isn't too far away from here. into that mine, I'm going here since I have a fire barrel. This is Pilgrim, you don't get cold very easily. So now let's drop this here and the guts here. And how about there is that, and just carefully it's the right button so you don't start eating that and get food poisoning. Yeah, so now I think I should be sleeping. I could eat first. That is cooked. I think I'm going to drop this. I don't want to eat it accidentally. And then drink a bit. And spending the night in here. Continue in the morning and in the next video.